So 11 weeks later, we're finally picking it up again. Scarab boat 2.0. It's finally fixed. Thought this day would never come. Can't wait to go rip it. 2018 Scarab 215, 150 horsepower each. It's 300 horsepower total. It's been pretty cool. We had an accident with it. I'm sure you probably figured that out by now, but after the accident we had this pad put on, so that's kind of cool. Our trailer was totaled, so it's a new trailer, but you know, 2015 Scarab, Rotax motors, says at 300 horsepower. Pretty cool, man. I'm digging it. So hopefully we'll get to spend a little more time on it next year, because we got 2 trips out of it this year with all the problems we had with it being wrecked. So I'm gonna do a couple videos on it, let you know what happens with it, what problems I have with it. That bimini is kind of a pain, so I'll probably do a video on that. If you haven't seen it, when you put it up, you start from the back, work your way forward, and when you take it off, you start from the front, work your way back. I guess that's the best way to explain that, but it's kind of something. Everything went pretty good. It runs good. A lot of questions I had, because you don't see a lot of that on the videos, is whether or not the 150 horsepower was enough, because the other ones are 200 horsepower that are supercharged, and then 250. I was afraid that the 150 wasn't enough, but it turns out it's pretty good. It's good for about 45. It's got a good pull on it. It might do 50. I still haven't broke it in yet, so I'm not pushing it hard, but it has more power, about the same that my Rennell with the V8 had with the prop. So I'm happy with that. I was worried about that, but I'm cool with it. I was having a problem with it. When you would stop, it wouldn't start. I couldn't figure out what it was, and I had to kind of jiggle the shifter lever a little bit to get it to work. So if you have that problem, that's probably what it is. And it says in the manual that if it persists, you might have to have it adjusted. So hopefully ours will break in. But second trip, it took us 11 weeks after the accident to get it back. Kind of a hassle, but we got her back now, and we'll put it away for the winter and get ready for the summer. It's definitely different going from a prop to the jets, how in neutral it acts totally different. So that takes a second to get used to, but I still got pretty good control of it. I know people were talking about, they were afraid that it wasn't as good as a prop. It's like windy, it might not be. I noticed that when you cross like a wave, it moves around a little bit because you don't have anything in the water, but it's not that bad to control. I'm kind of getting used to it. So, you know, second trip, actually, yeah, this is our second trip, but it's the first trip after we got it back from the accident. So I'm pretty happy with it. I can't wait to you know, drive it next summer. So we're going to put it away and start doing our side-by-side stuff now. So thanks for watching, guys.